your CO2 and temperature in your home and body fat percentage. It runs on 4 AAA batteries and can measure from 0 to 396 pounds. It takes the measurements from the scale and can upload them via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi to your smartphone. It supports iOS and Android. And you can have up to 8 user profiles on the scale, so everybody's progress on their fitness is tracked differently. By default, the readings are private, but however, you can have it email a doctor with your latest health updates, or have it post to Facebook or Twitter for motivation on your weight loss. It also supports if this then that, where you can have it do something, an email, post to Twitter, or turn on lights in your home if it does a measurement on the scale, if you hit a certain weight loss goal. It also supports blood pressure, but not all by itself on the scale. For that, you need an add-on. They do have several add-ons that work with the scale. There's the Ythings Pulse or the Body Media Armband. And with those, you can do additional measurements such as sleep and blood pressure, which are monitored through the app. It supports both athlete and non-athlete modes, so if you work out a lot, you can have it tracked differently than if you don't. It also supports the HealthMate app, which I mentioned, and the Ythings app will show your weight history, your fat mass, your BMI, any weight loss goals that you've set. It also monitors the CO2 in your home and the temperature over time, so you can see how that's modified. And the heart rate is also tracked in here. To try this out, I used this for 3 weeks. I really like the low profile design. It's much better than my old scale, which was actually very difficult to clean because of rubber mats. And this has a nice glossy finish, where normally a glossy finish you'd be concerned about fingerprints. Here it's footprints. It comes with extenders for the bottom here, so if you have to place it on carpet, it will get a more accurate reading. However, my carpet in my bedroom is very thick, so I actually had to move this into my guest bathroom on a linoleum floor for this to work right. I used this for the last 3 weeks and I loved it, and I was all set to give this a buy. It broke this morning. Now all it displays is HW fault 895. I had seen the hardware fault before, but I just step off the scale, step back on, it worked fine. But as of this morning, that's all I got. It wouldn't actually weigh me. So I Googled it and discovered a lot of people have this problem. Apparently, to have this fixed, you have to open a ticket on their website, let them know what your MAC ID is, which is in the battery compartment, and then they'll exchange it for a new one. And so I've opened the ticket this morning, and it's the end of the day. I still haven't heard back. So hopefully they'll fix this, because I really like this scale, but as it is, it's just frustrating. For pros and cons, not only does it measure your weight, but it also measures body fat and heart rate. You can do weight tracking through their iPhone and Android app, and it's a very attractive, compact design. For the cons, it doesn't work well on plush carpet. Also, it doesn't work at all. It's broken. So buy, try, or don't buy. I loved this scale until this morning. Even though it's $150, I was all set to give it a buy until it broke. Now it's a definite don't buy. This is a very common problem, and they really need to fix this. And hopefully they'll exchange this so I can have a scale that does work. But until then, it's a don't buy. For Before You Buy, I'm Patrick Delahanty, and this is the Ythings Smart Body Analyzer.
You can find out more about this fantastic offer by clicking the link in the description.